Around 1,000 pupils and staff took part in the huge world record attempt at Acklam Grange School this morning. It's all part of their Endeavour project, which this week saw them making their own poppy wreaths and laying them at the cenotaph in town. Teacher Jonathan Lowes coordinates the project.
Today, as part of the remembrance celebrations, we've attempted to make, and hopefully successfully, create a human poppy using all our students from Acklam Grange with our trademark red jumpers, making up a poppy, with our Year 11 students who wear a dark blue as the centre, then local primary schools, Newham Bridge taking part, and Cader and Winniebanks as the green leaf.
The organising of all of the children was like a military operation. Pupils from the primary schools were the first to enter the sports hall in their green jumpers to form the leaves and stalk of the poppy. Miss Greenfield is from Winniebanks Primary, one of the schools taking part.
Acklam Grange is our feeder school, one of our main feeder schools, so it was a fantastic opportunity when we were asked to be involved. In class, the children have been learning about World War I and II. We've had a remembrance celebration in school, so just a lovely way to join in with the community and join in with everything that's going around, remember something really important.
She told us it's vital youngsters are well informed about history and about people who gave their lives in these conflicts to help them live the way they do today.
Growing up, it's always been a really main focus of mine, from my childhood and from my schooling, so I think for our children it's a really important thing. It's a focus. They learn about it in the history and it's a part of their PSHE, the community spirit, and being part of learning where they are now and how they've got here. It's really important.
The whole event was due to include over 1,800 people and take place on the school field. But due to the wind and the rain, the event had to be brought inside and because of that scaled down slightly. But it didn't take away the importance and the meaning behind why they're doing this. And as everyone took their place, 2 members of the Middlesbrough and Gisborough Royal British Legion arrived to take part and the whole room fell in silence.
They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow, we gave our today.
George Nolan and Fergus Osborne are from the Royal British Legion.
It's a massive thing. I think it's really brilliant. It gives the kids some idea of remembrance.
The way they've brought the colours in is, just absolutely perfect.
The entire making of the poppy was filmed and will be sent to the Guinness Book of World Records, and they'll find out if they've beaten the previous effort. So do they think they've done it?
I don't think we broke the world record, unfortunately, obviously with us being inside, but I think it's been a tremendous event for the school with our primaries, and certainly we had 2 gentlemen coming down from the British Legion with their standards.
But even if they haven't, it doesn't matter, as the kids loved being part of such a huge, memorable event.
It's dead interesting, just finding out who's been fighting in the war, and if it wasn't for them, we could be all dead.
It meant a lot to us because it shows respect and all that of the poppy and how many people died.
14-year-old Rhys Williams was part of the poppy. He's really interested in history and especially his family's involvement in both world wars.
Probably one of our members of our family fought in that war, and where could have been a very important person in that war. It's good, all the army taking part in it. I think it's important because we're showing our respect and showing our skills and confidence and stuff.
So what happens now? Will the man behind this event be willing to try breaking even more records in the future?
I think the world record's currently at 2,256, so if anyone else is interested in getting on board, maybe look to do another one in April to mark another significant anniversary out on the school field. So yeah.